Morning carpers. How about that a treat for you? 2 videos in 1 week. Thought I'd come back on the other membership water that I'm in. It's not a syndicate, it's a membership. Thought I'd come back on here, try and get a couple of bites. See what happens. Just give them a bit of bait, as you do, because they do like the bait on this lake. Like I said, I've been a member of this one for over 20 odd years, so I should know what I'm doing by now. I've had 3 already. I've only been fishing about 2.5, 3 hours maybe. I just got picked up by a bream. Hey up, a live take. Be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, like I say, I don't think this video will be very long either, really. But I notice people are watching me videos, they're just not subscribing. So, and I could really do with you subscribing to help me out. Not for a profitable monetary gain, just it makes me feel a little bit better, you know what I mean, knowing I've got people that are waiting on my videos and like they enjoy watching them. And so yeah, it'd be nice if you could hit that like and hit that subscribe button. That'd be really good for me. Like I say, I'm not in it for the money. I'll never get that big into it to make money out of it, so I just do it to try and help people out, you know what I mean, give a few hints and tips away and stuff like that if I can. But yeah, it's not been too bad really. The weather's really good this week for fishing. Low air pressure, cloudy skies. We've got a bit odd rain here and there. We had some rain this morning, but I didn't come down till about dinner time. What I tend to do is I tend to come down about dinner time and I'll fish till 8, 9 o'clock. Where I am today, it's quite good because the road, well, the car park's like right behind me, so I ain't got to use my barrow or nothing today, so I can pack up in the dark if I wanted to today. So I just thought I'd touch base with you, let you know where we're up to, what I'm doing. Fishing the same bait as what I was using the other day, the hemp, the maize, the Vitalac from RG Baits, just because I had it off a mate of mine. I got 5 kilo off him. I am still a mainline field tester. But yeah, at the moment, people, that's where we're up to and that's what's happening. I'm back on my old faithful rigs. I'll show you. There we go. Camera will focus. Absolutely deadly. These rigs are deadly. The hook holds are phenomenal. I know a few people are struggling with them because if we can just get a bit closer, you might be able to see the hair is actually tied to the hook, whipping knot style. I mean, you could put a piece running down the back of the hook and use a piece of silicone tubing, but I just think with it being there, if it gets picked up and spat out, it's always going to be how it was. With the silicone, it tends to push it back up the shank, and that's obviously then the next fish that picks it up isn't going to get hooked. And at the moment, like I say, it is not doing me, well, it's doing me favours, you know what I mean, it's not doing me badly. Just have rigged it and I've made up for this place really, which like I say, I've had 3 already. I've had 2 small commons, probably 12, 13 pound maybe. I've just had a mirror a minute ago, probably a scrape, I'd say it was 15, 16 pound. He might be a touch bigger than that, but it's been a while since I've had one. Since my last video on this lake, obviously my other lake that I'm fishing, that I've just joined, that's a little bit more tricky, so I should have gone back on there today really. I shouldn't have come on here, I should have gone on there and carried on persevering, but sometimes you just need a bend in the rod, don't you? You just want to get a bend in the rod, blow the dust off, reset you back to factory settings, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but anyway, I'll stop waffling. I'm going to get the kettle on and I'll speak to you soon. Now then, carpers, a little update. What are we now? Can't see. It's about 5 o'clock now. Started at 3. I had another bream. I've lost one about 20 minutes ago, so I've just redone the rods. I've actually changed the rig after dropping that one, because I noticed with one of the others the hook hold it wasn't like I wanted it to be. So it could just be one of them things, you know what I mean, but I overthink a lot of things when it comes to me fishing. I like to try and visualise what's going on and why it's doing this and why it's doing that, and you know, it's just keeping your options open in it at the end of the day. So gone over to the old faithful, where are we? There we are. Blowback rig, £20 semi-stiff end trap, size 4 Y-gape X. Like I say, I use the X's because they're thicker in the wire. I've had my bites on yellow today, which is usually my pink's what I usually do well on here. So, but yeah, put a couple more spawns out about half an hour ago, and then I had that bite. So I haven't put any more in yet. I'm going to give them a little bit of time to clean up a bit of the bait. There's a fish just rolled there, not far away from it. So yeah, well, I thought I'll just give them a chance just to clear a little bit of the bait up. I don't think I've overdone it with the bait, because like I say, they do like the food in here. So, and I've had 3 bites. The lake's now empty apart from me on here, which is surprising because it's fishing its head off. I've just spoke to the head bailiff there then, and he's just been down having a chops, and he said it's been fishing its head off like, and so's the other one down the road, that's been fishing well. So well, yeah, at least we're having a few carpers, you know what I mean. It is what it is. So but yeah, what was I saying about them subscriptions and things like that? I could do with a few people subscribing, just to try and build the channel. I keep doing little bits for TikTok and what have you, but I'd rather make the videos, you know what I mean, because I like to show what I'm doing. I like to give people a little bit of an idea, and I'm not telling people how to fish, you know what I mean. If you can take anything away from what I'm put on my videos, then that's a Brucey bonus, you know what I mean. I watch a lot of people and I take bits away from what they're doing, and I try on myself, and if I don't like it, then I don't stick with it, or I might try and adapt it a little bit to how I want to use it. But yeah, just having a brew. It's probably stone cold now, there's my brew. You can't beat a cup of tea on the bank, can you? Watching the lake. So yeah, I don't know. I might give it another half an hour or so. I might give them another 2 or 3 spawns just to freshen the spot up again. I'm not 110% with the spot I'm fishing really. I had a bit of a lead about when I first got here at dinner time, and it is a swim that I know pretty well, this swim. And I thought I'd found the spot, and when I come to do my wraps, I'm actually a rod length shy of my original spot. So that could be one of the reasons why I'm not having as many as what I usually do, but you never know, you know what I mean. I've caught, and so I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to be bitter about it. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a update of what's going on. There's my sounder box. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Show you a bit more footage if I can. Maybe actually show you a fish or 2. I keep just, because of how warm it is as well, you know what I mean, I don't like to keep them out of the water very long. I unhook them, give them a look over, because I've had this virus that's going round as well, haven't we? So it's good just to keep an eye on them, make sure they're healthy. Treat the hook hold, straight back. So, but yeah, that's where we're up to, carpers. I'll get back to you soon. Now then, carpers, we're still here. 9 o'clock now. No more fish. Gone quiet for some reason. Went really quiet. So I don't know if this video is going to be any good. I'll put it together and you can watch it. If you don't, you know what I mean, as well then. But yeah, we're still here, carpers. Looks good for a bite though. Just can't understand it. They just seem to have moved off. The wind's pushed across to the far side though, so I don't know if they've moved with the wind. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Only come down for a bend in the rod. Back onto the other water next. Try and work that place out. But like I said, I just wanted to come and get a bend in the rod. I knew I'd get one off here, so I've had 3, 2 bream, I've lost one, so. Well, yeah, show you the lake if you want. That's the lake. Probably looks like I'm miles away from my rods because I'm up these steps. It's a bit of a raised bank. So, I don't want to show people's cars. Well, yeah, I'll just reflick them both out for the last half an hour or so. Put the brolly down and just made myself another cup of tea, as you do. Just let the kettle and that cool down now, and the stove cool down, and that can go away. But yeah, that's where we're up to. So if you don't see me again, I'll see you on the next one. Tight lines.